The iconic and ever-busy freeways of LA. Welcome from Southern California. Happy Halloween and welcome to a spooky screening of the NBA on 2K Sports. Here's hoping all your Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, BA. I mean, Anthony Davis is shining with the Lakers. LeBron.
They make one heck of a tag team. Thanks, Allie. And they'll have some minutes to make up for with an injury in their rotation.
Missing a valued contributor. That can be a challenge. Now, we'll see how they overcome it.
Here are the starters for Houston. Green the 2 with Gordon the 3. Christian Wood out there with Jae'Sean Tate. And it's Wall in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, Anthony is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Malik Monk. And it's Davis in at the center position. Basketball on Halloween night. Always a spirited affair. Grant, serious question here now. When you look back, which costume got you the most treats, partner?
Of course. That's easy, BA. I had the Michael Jackson Thriller jacket. I put his Michael Jackson. I got all the candy. And I threw in a moonwalk as well.
Outside, Green. Here's Gordon. There's the drive. The shot no good. And the Lakers going the other way now. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one.
And they were the odds-on favorite in this matchup last year, but actually lost the season series.
Yeah, and for them, that was a bit embarrassing. So expect them to come back with a point to prove tonight.
Davis, the pass to Monk. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Monk.
They immediately found their offensive rhythm, hitting 3 straight shots to start the game.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Wall finds Wood. Sends it home from three-point land.
You know, John Wall is not just a dynamic scorer. He is outstanding at sharing the ball with his open teammates. And, you know, Wall himself has said, my jumper is the key thing. Whether in pick and roll or on the break, defenses force him to knock down shots.
Here's Anthony. And the Lakers tack on 2 more.
And I love their energy so far. They're now 4 for 4 from the field.
Here's Wall on the take. And the big finish by Wall.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
And you watch Wall shoot the ball. Man, he is consistent with his mechanics.
Yeah, you know, he's got that one motion release, BA, and gets rid of it pretty quickly. And still carry your offense in stretches when he needs to.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And Tate gets it to go.
Wall doing a nice job orchestrating there, putting the defense in a no-win situation.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. For 3, James. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
5 straight buckets to start the game. Off to a hot start.
Wall against Westbrook. Stolen by Davis. To the paint. And the shot is good by Westbrook.
Wow! On fire. They haven't missed a shot so far.
Here's Wall. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
And he's got great length for a point guard, and Wall repeatedly is able to do damage inside because of it.
James finds Monk. And here's Anthony. He's covered by Tate. James passes to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock from 20 feet. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. James has got 8 points.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it. Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And Wall really helps you across the board.
He fills up the stat sheet at both ends, but he also has that presence, that it factor. Whether winning or losing, his confidence never wanes.
None to pass to Johnson. Now James. Fires it. It's wide right, hits off the rim.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
13 feet out. That one no good. Good D by Nunn. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. And there's James on the assist by Howard. 10 points for him.
Yeah, you know, LeBron's mental strength is just so focused that nothing much phases him. He stays locked in.
Porter, count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
James against Gordon. Nunn, the pass to James. 3-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound. From downtown, and count it. Now 5 for 7.
Boy, he's really been on a roll this quarter. Seems like everything he throws up is finding bottom.
Green finds Porter. Back to Green, to the middle. Here's Wood, and Wood with the stuff.
Well, we talk about it all the time. Hard work pays off, and Wood works extremely hard to fight for the finish he wanted there.
Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Here's Howard. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Gordon against James. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Down low. Here's Gordon. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Nunn, the pass to Johnson. Back to Nunn. Lets it go. Out to James. There's the triple. The Rockets pull it in. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
It really just wasn't a fun game for them. Their offense looked stagnant, and they couldn't get anything going.
Yeah, they had no answer for them. They simply got outplayed and outworked.
And so it's Los Angeles, finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead, getting lots of great. And you think about LeBron James, not just one of the all.
I have the freedom to call sets, whatever.
He really does process the game at such a high level, Grant.
Yeah, an all-time level. And he'll let you know about it. I mean, no false modesty at all. Says, I got this.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they've used the fast break well to score easy points and keep the defense unsettled.
And, you know, for them guys, it's all about tempo. Keep the pressure on and do so as much as possible.
They've got Talen Horton-Tucker. Malik Monk is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Johnson in at the 4. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter. And there's James from the arc. James can't get that one to fall. The Rockets trail. Here's Christopher. James with the block.
Great anticipation that time from LeBron. He sees the shot forming and gets there to swat it down.
Schroeder with it. Nunn in his pocket. 6 to shoot. Wood misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Some changes now for the Lakers. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for LeBron. Anthony comes in for Johnson, and it's Russell Westbrook in for Nunn. Tate's checked in for the Rockets. Wall comes in for Nwaba.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know, nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
3-pointer, Anthony. Outside Monk. Pass to Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. Pure from 3-point range. Anthony's got 5 now.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Wall. Here's Şengün, outside Wall. Nails it from 3. He's got 12.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
He's been playing great unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
He is delivering a lot of room service times tonight. One sweet one after another. Exactly. The defense is determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
And that's good as he hits both shots. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
And the ball's out of bounds. It was last touched by Anthony. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Timeout called, the Rockets.
You know, you talk about best-kept secrets. Talen Horton-Tucker was the youngest player in the 2019 draft and was taken 46. Looks like he's a steal.
Second in opponent points per game, 5th in blocks, and they landed in the top 10 for opponent field goal percentage. They're a team that obviously values a solid team defensive effort and doesn't look to give up a lot of easy looks.
And they really put in the work on the defensive end last season to limit their opponent's scoring. They were all business on that side of the floor. And Horton more than meets the eye. 6'4", but with a 7'1" wingspan.
Well, he's got one of those typical great basketball bodies, right? No neck and arms forever. Not to mention the huge hands and tremendous basketball instincts. I love watching this young man play.
Pass to Christopher. Driving to the basket. Can't connect from short range. The Lakers in the lead. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yep, Westbrook seems to have a sixth sense for those kinds of openings. Knows exactly where the gap is and finds his teammate perfectly.
To the inside, Şengün goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Can't be thrown any better. That bounce pass hit him right in stride.
The Lakers call timeout. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
Thanks to their stellar defensive intensity, they registered a ton of stops in that one.
And the hustle they showed on that end was infectious, contagious. I mean, their squad really got after it.
Howard's checked in for the Lakers. Anthony with a bucket.
He's the last guy you want to leave alone on the perimeter.
Porter against Howard. Here's Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Anthony with a bucket.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
Here's Green. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Inside. Outside for Davis. 4-3. Rebounded by Green. The Rockets have gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. And here's Porter outside. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Howard. Anthony outside. They get the rebound. We've got 1:08 left in the first half of basketball. Knocks down the triple.
Seems like he can't miss right now, guys. I mean, completely in the zone this quarter.
Outside Porter. Gordon outside. Davis with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds now.
Well, guys, they need to do something to reduce this deficit. We'll see if that's the answer. Carmelo Anthony showing you his passing skill there.
Houston has gone 4 of 5 from outside the arc in this one. Outside Porter. To the paint. It's stolen by Howard. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Up and over Gordon. Anthony misses. The Rockets have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. And Eric Gordon gets a 3. Gordon's got 5 now.
How about the ball handling from Gordon? Very creative, pretty tight with it, and knows how to get through the defense with that tight hand.
Kept alive. Out to Anthony. Launches it. Here's Davis. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Great job ending the quarter on
a big-time effort for Carmelo Anthony, providing a lot of energy.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A stellar first half for Carmelo Anthony. He had 16 points and 2 assists.
And we're ready to get this second half of our Halloween broadcast going. Boy, you got to like what Carmelo Anthony has done in this game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Stephen Silas. Manning the backcourt, it's Wall and Green. Eric Gordon is out there with Jayshawn Tate. And it's Wood in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
Davis has tremendous versatility and length, and he uses both to annoy and bother shooting.
And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Green finds Tate. Clock at 6. Back to Green. Second chance shot.
Coming out stone cold here. Sometimes the break will do that to you.
B.A. and Anthony Davis, you got a big man who can give you 28 a game and contend for Defensive Player of the Year. Enough said.
James, that's good.
You know, the strategy used to be in defending LeBron, make him shoot jump shots, long jump shots. He's countered that strategy by becoming a knockdown three-point shooter.
Ball for 3. The shot off that time. And Los Angeles the other way now. And Davis standing 6'10 with a 7'6 wingspan. His sphere of influence, let's call it, is gigantic.
B.A., I love that phrase, sphere of influence, and that's exactly what A.D. has. Multiple first-time all-defense selections, and rightfully so. This guy gets it done at both ends.
Stolen by Davis. Over to the left wing. Westbrook, the pass to Davis. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Davis has got 10 points in the game.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
Pass to Gordon. Back to Green. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Finally get one to drop after starting the half with 4 straight planks.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Well, you know, he doesn't do it quite as often as he used to, but on any given night, Gordon can still give you 30-plus.
Johnson, he's checked in for the Lakers. Nunn comes in for Russell Westbrook. James, outside. 3-pointer. Rockets with a rebound. And you watch Gordon's game, Clark. It's the kind that ages well.
Agreed. When you can shoot it, that's the last thing that goes. He's got deep range. He's willing to make the next pass. And when healthy, I think he still is an impact player.
To the middle. Here's Davis. It goes again. His 6th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Wall against Nunn. Wall on the attack. And the big finish by Wall.
Really like Wall's attitude on offense in this game. He's doing everything he can to create points.
And there's James from the arc. That's a miss. Shooting 7 for 14 from the floor. Pass to Christopher. The 3-pointer off the mark. The Lakers have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation.
Marcus substitution.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That'll be a second foul of the game. And there's the foul. It's on Malik Monk. That's his third foul so far. Schroeder against Monk. Pass to Şengün. Here's Christopher. 5 points in the game.
And since halftime, they've really turned up defensively.
No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. James outside. Double team on James. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And so it's the Lakers with it. Johnson passes to James. Jacks up a 3. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his second triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Schroeder passes to Wood. And it's blocked by Davis.
Not only does Davis have great skill, but he is tremendously agile. He can get shots from just about anywhere on the court.
And the Lakers with some changes. Howard comes in for Davis. And it's Horton Tucker in for Monk. Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Rockets. Nwaba finds Schroeder. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. And there's Nwaba on the assist from Schroeder. Nwaba's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Left side Johnson. James outside. Over Nwaba. Again, the Lakers score.
Well, the whole floor is wide open for LeBron. I mean, he's got just the right kind of touch for those mid-range shots.
Outside Schroeder. Floats one up, and the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
And good whistle there. Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
The Lakers making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Hey, expanding his range. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Russell Westbrook never lacks for confidence. And when he starts knocking down threes, he becomes impossible to guard.
Pass to Porter. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
James passes to Westbrook. Up and over Porter. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Westbrook's got 5 points in the quarter.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Here's Porter. Uses the glass on the layup. Porter's got 9.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
The 3, James. The Lakers with the rebound.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task.
And there it is for him.
Well, you look at Westbrook's profile, and he has averaged double-digit rebounds in multiple years. Nothing new about that.
Schroeder into the lane. Here's Wood. Another shot. Outside Nwaba. Pass to Schroeder. Wood outside. The 3. And the Rockets hit again from deep.
Showing you he can score off the ball. Dennis Schroeder has improved his shot since joining the league.
And James gets it to go.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. They just let him get right to the rim.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Los Angeles Lakers. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Kendrick Nunn, Carmelo Anthony out there with Dwight Howard. And there's LeBron James. And it's Westbrook in at the 2. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Wood's got 4 rebounds now. Out to Gordon. Wide open look. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Quick release from Gordon. Like seeing him shoot it as soon as he gets it.
James against Gordon to the inside. Nunn with a bucket. And the Lakers lead by 11.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Pass to Howard. And here's Anthony. Fires the 3. Good. And that basket makes him 8 for 14 for the game.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And I'm sure the players will be staying hydrated with some Gatorade during this timeout. It's so important that they maximize their ability to recharge during a short break like this. And the Lakers with some changes. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Howard, and it's Monk in for Nunn. And a change for the Rockets. Ball's checked in. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Frank Vogel told the team earlier, and he implored them to be patient at the offensive end. He wants to use every second of the shot clock. He said, quote, if we take care of the ball, take our time, and play D, this game is ours.
Okay, thanks, Allie. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers?
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
Their second chance points have been a story all night as well. That's just pure hustle.
Here's Davis, and that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. Westbrook's got 6 assists here tonight.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. 1 triple for him in the first half. Now he's hit another.
Pass to Anthony. Over Tate. Anthony misses. Houston has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the 4th. Gordon can't hit.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
James double team. They get it again. Anthony. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And Anthony drops them both.
And, you know, Carmelo Anthony is a special player, guys. A bulky, small forward with a quick trigger release, an elite scorer.
Down low. Here's Green. Goes back up. No good there. Great D that time from Monk. Westbrook into the lane and scoring. That now makes him 7 for 11 in this game.
Excellent job that time by Westbrook. Spots a weakness and then burst right to exploit it.
Timeout called. Houston.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over it. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans, and it motivates him to always give them his very best. Hits a three-pointer. James has got 35.
This game, another feather in LeBron's cap, and by now he's got a lot of feathers in a lot of caps. What a night.
Count it. Good.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Here's Anthony. That's good. And so Westbrook with the assist. Anthony's got 7 points here in the quarter.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And there's James from the arc. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's the competitive fire that burns with LeBron James. He's happy to come right back with one of his own.
Wall against Westbrook. It's stolen by James.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Lakers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
Especially because they're going to get together 3 more times this season. You love to get an opponent figured out early when you're going to be seeing them that often.
And what a huge performance it was for LeBron James.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
That shot off the mark. And Los Angeles the other way now. Monk passes to Anthony. James up top. Back to Monk. Double team on James. Lays it up and banks it in. James has got 40 points.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it. Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now, and so far, no go.
Here's Anthony. That falls. Nice feed that time from James.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.